A military station in the desert.
Can we resolve the past, lurking jaws, joints of time, the base, to come of age in a dry place, holes and caves? My friend drove an hour each day from the mountains. The bus gives you a hard-on with books in your lap. Someone shot the bird in the afternoon dance show. They gave out free records to the best couple. Spades dance best from the hip. The music was new, black, polished chrome and came over the summer like liquid night. The DJs took pills to stay awake and play for 7 days. They went to the studio and someone knew him. Someone knew the TV showman. He came to our homeroom party and played records, and when he left in the hot noon sun and walked to his car, we saw that Chooks had written F-U-C-K on his windshield. He wiped it off with a white rag and, smiling coolly, drove away. He's rich, got a big car. My gang will get you. Scenes of rape in the arroyo. Seductions in cars, abandoned buildings. Fights at the food stand. Dust. The shoes. Open shirts and raised collars. Bright sculptured hair. Girls, pills, grass, come on. I show you a good time. This place has everything. Come on, I show you. Angels and sailors, rich girls, backyard fences, tents, dreams watching each other narrowly, soft, luxuriant cars, girls in garages stripped, out to get liquor and clothes, half gallons of wine and 6-packs of beer. Jumped, humped, born to suffer, made to undress in the wilderness.
I will never treat you mean, never start no kind of scene. and I'll tell you every place and person that I've been.
Always a playground instructor, never a killer. Always a bridesmaid, on the verge of fame or over, he maneuvered 2 girls into his hotel room. One a friend, the other, the young one, a newer stranger, vaguely Mexican or Puerto Rican. Poor boy's thighs and buttocks scarred by a father's belt. She's trying to rise. Story of her boyfriend, of teenage stone death games. Handsome lad, dead in a car. Confusion. No connections. Come here. I love you. Peace on earth. Will you die for me? Eat me. This way. The end.
I'll always be true. Never go out sneaking out on you, babe. If you'll only show me far out and again.
I'm surprised you could get it up. He whips her lightly, sardonically with belt. Haven't I been through enough, she asks, now dressed and leaving. The Spanish girl begins to bleed. She says her period. It's Catholic heaven. I have an ancient Indian crucifix around my neck. My chest is hard and brown. Lying on stained, wretched sheets with a bleeding virgin. We could plan a murder or start a religion.
I tell you this, no eternal reward will forgive us now for wasting the dawn.
Back in those days, everything was simpler and more confused. One summer night, going to the pier, I ran into 2 young girls. The blonde was called Freedom, the dark one, Enterprise. We talked and they told me the story.
Now listen to this. I'll tell you about Texas radio and the big beat. Soft, driven, slow and mad like some new language. Reaching your head with the cold, sudden fury of a divine messenger. Let me tell you about heartache and the loss of God, wandering in hopeless night. Out here in the perimeter, there are no stars. Out here we is stoned, immaculate.